Welcome to an enlightening journey into the world of culinary delights. Today we delve into the story of a unique grain, millet, and the delightful roti you can create from it. Millet flour roti, a staple in many parts of the world, is not just a culinary delight but a nutrition-packed wonder. This humble grain, often overlooked, is a powerhouse of nutrients with benefits ranging from high fiber content to being gluten-free. Its adaptability to harsh growing conditions makes it a sustainable choice, and the mild, nutty flavor of millet flour lends itself to a variety of dishes. But the star of the show today is the millet flour roti, a simple flatbread with a complex array of flavors and textures. Before we dive into the common mistakes, let's first understand the correct way to make the dough for your millet flour roti. The process begins with equal amounts of water and millet flour. Heat the water on a gas stove and turn off the heat as soon as it starts to boil. A pinch of salt added to the boiling water brings out the nutty flavor of the millet. Next, slowly add the millet flour to the water, mixing it gently with a large spoon. This step requires patience and precision, as you don't want to dump all the flour in at once. After you've added all the flour, cover the pan and leave it for half an hour. This resting period allows the flour to absorb the water and results in a dough that's easier to handle. After half an hour, open the pan and start kneading the mixture into a dough. At this stage, you can add 1 or 2 spoons of oil, which will give your dough a smooth, elastic consistency. Once you've kneaded the dough to your satisfaction, cover it again with the pan and leave it for another 10 minutes. After these 10 minutes, the dough is ready to be rolled into rotis. The perfect dough for your millet flour roti should be smooth, elastic, and not too sticky. And there you have it, the perfect dough for your millet flour roti. Now, let's move on to the common mistakes to avoid when making this delightful dietary staple. Even though millet flour roti may seem simple to make, there are common pitfalls that can turn this delightful dish into a culinary disaster. One of the most frequent mistakes is not getting the water to flour ratio right. Too much water can make your dough sticky and hard to handle, while too little can leave it dry and crumbly. Ideally, for every cup of millet flour, you need an equal amount of water. Another common mistake is not kneading the dough enough. Kneading helps develop the gluten in the flour, giving your roti the right texture. Aim for a smooth, elastic dough that springs back when you press it. Also remember to let your dough rest. This gives the gluten time to relax, making the dough easier to roll out and resulting in a softer roti. And finally, cooking the roti at the right temperature is crucial. Too hot and your roti can burn before it's cooked through. Too cool and it can turn out dry and hard. Aim for a medium heat for the perfect balance of a crispy exterior and a soft, fluffy interior. So why not take this knowledge and embark on your own millet flour roti adventure? It's a journey of discovery where every mistake is a lesson learned and every success a joyous celebration. Share your experiences, your triumphs, and even your disasters. After all, every great chef has had their share of culinary mishaps. And remember, the joy of cooking lies not just in the perfect dish, but also in the journey of creation. So go ahead, create, learn, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Millet flour roti, a simple dish with a world of flavors. Discover its magic today.